Real dumb that you have to be standing in front of it for it to activate properly. There it is. Quantum Variegator. Randomly adjusts its flight vector for more coverage. Yeah, randomly changing things always helps. So it's just like the sperm gun, I guess. Can't see how that would be very helpful, to be honest. Alright. Well, that's that. So did that cover the map? That's all of the map coverage. That is not all of the item coverage, though. Because life just can't be simple. It activates as long as you're in the room, but it stopped being activated when you left the room, I think. I tried it before in a different one, and it was, like, real glitchy. It, like, seems weird to say during this game, but it wasn't activating at all. Even in the same room, even when I could look at the power-up. I left the room, turned it on and off, went back in, didn't work. Then another time, it activated and it worked fine. So, I don't know. It seems like it's a little broken. There's still a health upgrade in this room, by the way. Oh, well, please. Let's sort that out. I want it to be here, that way all the world can make sense again. Why are you freaking following me, you bush? One tile below you on the map has a health power-up. Shit, I don't know where I was standing when he said that. Can you give me... Oh, it is there? So this weird, like... whatever this is... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Oh! Damn, that's freaking hard to see. I got 100% health. Achievement unlocked. I'm so proud. Thank you. Thank you all. And that's it. That's the end of this zone. So we can actually leave. Oops. And up. Getting out of this area is like pretty annoying. It's like random little maze areas just to make your traversal a little more obnoxious. Then you've got these suckers everywhere. An attack bush. Let's just get out of here. Probably never would have found that. Again, it's like I keep saying that. There's like a lot of items I never would have found. We're still not actually done yet. There's perhaps one more zone. But this is maybe the last time we ever have to hear the Moaning Lady zone. I think. So let's see. Map says that one's done, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. Mar-Uru. We still need to find more shit in. But that's like the final zone. Yep. So the last power-up, or power-ups, are in this small zone. Just gotta get back to it. And my best bet for doing that is to go to... probably this straightaway zone. Let's just start heading in a direction. No, I haven't made any more duck game levels yet. These all work. Oh, I thought her face was gone for a second. I got terrified. So out of the whole game, what did I get? Like 3 glitch worlds? I figured there'd be more. Remember the weird glitchy flying enemy from the start of the stream that can lead to a scanline with the best weapon? Gotta be more specific. Weird glitchy flying enemy from the start of the stream. Alright, so we're gonna go left. Yeah, the developer really got carried away with the weapons, because none of them are useful, and there's like 25. Actually, so there's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 19 weapons. I use this one. And there's more. There is more address disruptor shenanigans in the last area. When you address disrupt the drone enemies, the teleport into rooms and activate switches. Why would I want to do that? That doesn't sound like it's helpful at all. Alright, I'll take this to the next zone. If you can tell me in a succinct manner exactly how to get this weapon that you just mentioned, I will do such a thing. Provided I have not just headed directly away from it, which I probably have. The gun that distorts space lettuce is the strongest version. Oh. That was, what, this thing here? Distortion field? It's got the shortest range, which would lead me to believe that's probably true that it is the strongest also. So before I go and take the head, well, I can take the head while I wait. You're destroying my bitrate. Yeah, that's what this thing is for. It's the bitrate destroyer. Oop, I teleported through the head. Oh, the range just doesn't really show. Okay. Nope. So I can technically get 100% map completion, 100% items, and still be missing items, which is just so dumb. Alright, so this is going to lead me up to the final zone again. It would be kind of interesting if, like, you get a set of 5 to 7 weapons every time you play this, depending on whatever, and then you just get a completely different weapon build every time, and you just, like, see what you can do with what you're given. That would be kind of fun. Maybe even just a separate mode or something. I don't know. Is that thing really stronger? Are there any horror Metroidvanias? You'd probably be talking about Castlevania at that point. Probably the closest you'll get, off the top of my head anyway. I guess this thing's fairly strong. But it's the same, roughly the same range as the other one, so What really does it give you? It's the same kind of attack pattern. Why use this one from way late in the game when you got one really early on? I guess it maybe does it tick faster. I don't know, it still feels weaker to me. What do you think of the sounds? Some of them are awesome, some of them are slightly annoying. In general, there's been quite a range. Oh, and like the boss fights, some of the music didn't really match up very well with the bosses, I thought. I can't really tell what the vibe is for a lot of this stuff. But then again, I mean, it's got almost like a space opera, rock opera kind of a feel to it a little bit too, which is maybe also a little bit disparate considering... Oh, I'm in the wrong zone here. Soundtrack's good, just maybe a little jarring at times. I thought there was a way up here, or do I just... No. Maybe I've got to go up higher first. Ah, there it is. Yeah, when you have, like, low health, how it matches the music, that's kind of neat. So I solved some puzzles in this area that were not actually puzzles, and that kind of frustrated me a bit. So, like... Oh, wrong button. So you can, like, take possession of these things when you use your glitch guns on them, and basically there's, like, these little wiggle worms up here that I want to do stuff with, and they just don't let you. So when I fire, it shoots the lasers. But, like, right there, it should do something, right? Like, purple laser, purple block. It just doesn't. So frustrating. Alright, so where are the remaining secrets in this zone? I need to know. I don't have full map completion, I don't have full item completion. I need all of those things to happen. I hadn't controlled it yet, okay. I already solved that. Really obscure puzzle with freaking glitching these, bringing them to another room. No secrets until after the first boss room. Okay, cool. I can dig it. Have I taken any courses on game design? No, I haven't. I've just played a lot of games and talked about them a lot. I am a self-taught not anything. There, if you could just stop firing the laser, actually, that would be a huge help. No. Probably worth possessing these just so they'll freaking leave me alone. Thank you. First boss room get. Alright, let's do these secrets. Bring them on. In before I had to corrupt this to do anything. What's your favorite meme? I really like Shrek is Nice lately. I'm really getting into Shrek is nice. Pepe got me surprisingly strong. I didn't expect to like Pepe as much. The room on the right after the boss fight has hidden areas if you teleport down. Okay, that sounds good. The room on the right after the boss fight. Sounds like a room I haven't been to yet, so we're gonna say probably this one, or the one after it. Room on the right after the boss fight. The room on the right after the boss fight is hidden areas. Yo, calm the fuck down, please. Okay. I'm gonna freaking die because of this weapon. Even that weapon is not as strong, I don't believe. Oh, I actually died. I've always pronounced it pee-pee. How are those blocks not a thing? They have to be a thing. There's probably some secret password or some garbage that unlocks the true potential of the cube. Like, what's this? You mean to tell me that doesn't do anything? What's the purplest weapon I have? The Nova? How about the tethered charge? Lightning. I don't understand the room to the right after the boss fight, because the room immediately after the boss fight is to the left. Unless you mean the one up above it, which, well, I already got that stuff. Jesus fucking hell, that does a lot of damage. I could see this being secrets. You know, there's like these little corridor-looking things down below. Remember the drone glitches, you transition the room, the drone switches the lasers off. Oh, so there's more to it than just that? Come over this way. Oh, you're really not doing me any favors, huh? Hit the switch. You're very close. Yeah, I think I see where I'm supposed to go. And they're dead. Great secret. Try again. Calm down. Over here. Over here. There we go. That's probably too low. Oh. You made it. Fantastic. There's some lore. When in ancient days the black-headed retreated from the world, when after days of war the carrion birds circled, when graves were filled with the caskets, when the lone orphan plowed your mom. Now, at the time for the primordial patterns laid to rest, their masters banished, but just as the seeds of the next harvest are sown, so too did kings plot and plan for the next battle. Did they scheme and make secret dealings? Far to the east, where the sea and the mountains meet, is a cave dug out by the crashing waves. Here the kings conspired and set aside the greatest of primordial fires. That's Dingergimsbar? That's how I get into the flamethrower, I suppose. With its name as the key, it lays in wait until that day, when next masters of patterns again reap the harvest. Rex, just so you know how that works, when you glitch those enemies, they'll stay on the screen in the same horizontal and vertical position when you transition through a room. So because I had it oriented where I did, then walked through the door, it stayed where it was on the last screen and then shot at me, which activated the switch. They never teach you how to do that, but chat told me how to do it. So that's why I know about it. Oh, there's a thing. See, these purple blocks break. Combine 6 to permanently increase your weapon damage. Woo! 100% power! And that's not it yet. Yeah, I think there's some, like, issues with the design of those sometimes in this game, which is a shame. This is just a slightly missed opportunity. I really hope that I got everything in that room, because if there's 3 secrets, I'm going to be a little upset. Yo, calm the fuck down. Alright, where is the next thing? Above and to the right of the boss fight, there's more stuff in the room. I don't even have all the maps still. Also, there's not really, like, much strategy to fighting these dudes. You just kind of, like, tank them. Just kind of the way it is. I guess I could teleport through them a bunch. That might be useful, too. Oh, do I need to watch myself while I... Let's just glitch this in case. I'm gonna assume there's, like, exactly one more power-up to find, because where else would it be? Oh my god. Well, that's the boss fight, so I'm out of rooms. Everything else is past the point of no return. Oh, so I'm done. I can actually just go fight the boss now. Fantastic, let's do it. I probably would have liked to have more health, but whatever. If I die, I die. I know I could just leave, but like, I could also just kill this probably, right? I feel like really doing a lot of damage. I think there is a size node in the 2x1 room. Oh, I hate that there's a discrepancy on that. Uh, 2x1 room, I guess that would be, well, either the one to my right or the one down and to the left. Just go left first instead of going up. What? long, one tall. Oh, okay. Where might I find such a coveted power-up? I thought I actually, like, hit most of these walls on my way over. Okay. Okay, then. I would have missed that. Let's hope those dudes stay dead and I can go save. Flamethrower? Rex, when you played through this, did you only use one weapon for like 90% of the game? Because they just keep giving you hundreds of weapons and I just don't want to use any of them really. Flamethrower is like close second after the one that I've been using, this thing here, Kilber. Oh look, screwed up on this one freaking enemy and now I'm down to half my health. So I have like all the power-ups now. Not sure if there's any reason for me to kill this, really. Just kind of want to. Damn it. Yeah, wasn't Nick missing one last gun, or what's up with that? Why can't I... Can't double tap. Somebody else said I was missing a gun earlier. The line is usually that it's the best gun in the game every time. Oh, alright, I can do this. That's like a lot better than fighting those. Yo, fuck off. I keep killing them because I want there to be health drops, and it doesn't always happen. Okay, well, I thought I had a great strategy there to stay alive forever. Ah, I got him. Hey, thank you so much, Archaic Scrivener, for the 3 months in a row. Much appreciated. Whee! Teleporting all over the freaking place. Could I do some tea tours in chat, please? Like a tour of my tea. Secret's on the left after the boss. Like, in the room? I think you mean the next room. Secrets on the left. Thank you for all the T-Tours. Just gonna kill this, I guess. Yeah, that wasn't actually a point of no return. People said that a lot of times. That looks like a secret over here. No? Secrets on the left. After what the hell is that? That thing is really cool, actually. Another very Metroid-inspired looking enemy. Secrets on the left after the boss. Oh, fuck off, please! Teleport past the wall on the left of that room. Thought I tried that, no? Oh, the whole wall moved. Okay, cool. Somehow, there is a new variant on Sudra, and he's working for the Rusalki. He's young. More importantly, he has the AD, or the ad. He's got the ad block. If you call still read this, kill him. If you can still read this, I suppose. He can undo everything we've worked for. Still haven't determined where he came from. There is some alternate passage into the breach. We absolutely must find it. I am going to make at least 2 new variants to deal with this. I can't read anymore. I'm tired again. Oh, there's a switch over there. Oh, right. I already solved this puzzle earlier. Now I actually know how to do it. Hooray! I are smart. What did that do? Put the thing back on? What is this? Reverse slicer. Spins through the air, then reverses direction. 100% weapons! It shoots yin-yangs out of it, okay. I guess that's all the stuff then, right? Nope, there's more. Glad there's more. It looks awful. It does look pretty bad, yeah. No, Nick, I swear you're missing the best gun. But it just said, it popped up a thing that said 100% weapons. It said there was an achievement. There's a final note hidden in a drone passage in the area before the next save. Drone passage before next save. If there's another gun that is somehow more than the 100% of all the guns, then tell me now or forever hold your pieces. There are weapons that are not required for 100%. Alright, that's exactly what I expected you to say. Because why not have 200 fucking guns? Is this the lure? Drushka's suspicions were correct. Rebirth logs show that it is not indeed cancelled. A man named Athetos came here once before, hundreds or possibly thousands of years ago. Is that the final piece? Oh yeah, it just popped up another achievement, didn't it? Dude, leave me alone, please. That must be the save point. Oh, get in there. Hey, does anybody know where the best gun in the game is? Because if you know, tell me now. Oh, there it is. We finally got the yellow OK mark. There's another gun, but it's in Glitchland, isn't 100% and could take hours to find. Alright, fuck it then. I don't care. We're 100%ing the game by my definition of 100%, which is the game's definition of 100%. "100% map!" Woo! Oh. This looks like, another game that I can't think of all of a sudden. Risk of Rain, actually. There's a sequence that looks a little like this. So it's you! By you, you mean me? Yes, I've been wondering when you'd come. It's been a long time since I've seen another human. What is this contraption you're in? Are you okay? I was in Mad Max Fury Road. It was weird. I had nipple protection. It protects me from the pathogen. I previously used a much more portable device, but the Rusalki destroyed it. This ungainly machine merely prolongs my demise. Hi, are you against gaming? Is it true that you released the pathogen on the whole world intentionally? Yes. Then you'd better do some explaining. If I tell you too much, your captors will have to kill you. But try this. Long ago, the world, Sudra, was the doorway to an unrivaled civilization. Like a port on the way to the greatest nation ever envisioned. But the port had a collapse. By the time I came, they barely remembered who they were. They regarded their own technology with superstition and religious reverence. When I first crossed the breach from Earth to Sudra, I was expecting to find enlightenment. Instead, I discovered that they were using the breach to keep out the greater universe. In their superstitious culture, the outside universe is taboo. For this, I do not regret removing the main obstacle in my path. You'd resort to genocide just for that? Imagine millennia of scientific, cultural, and technological progress, a civilization so advanced that our world is Paleolithic by comparison. That is what lies beyond the breach. Death, disease, war, famine, those could be things of the past. The Sudrans were obstinate. This was the forbidden fruit. The loss of a single people balanced against the whole of humanity. How else could I choose? Well, you did it. You have the breach attractor now. Why not just shut it down? The Rusalki were the flaw in my plan. They are masters of war. If I disable the breach attractor, I free them too. But Trace, with you at my side, we have a chance. Will you help me? Let me think about that for a bit. Okay, I've thought about it. My answer is... hell no, you self-righteous jerk. So be it then. Oh, alright. I'm fighting the twins, but they're the triplets now. Alright, that one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. Oh, there's more. Are they just gonna keep generating until I break the computer screen at the top? That is indeed what's happening. I figured you out. Thank you for matching the colors to make that easier for me. Oh, they're not gonna drop any more health, are they? That was just a random chance. There it goes. No more health, huh? Oh, shit. Look who it is! She's a lady made out of... board stuff. Why is that back? Please tell me this whole final boss isn't just me beating up this computer monitor. Yeah, I'll try the flamethrower, sure. Probably has better range for this anyway. Oh, look at all that health. Alright, so what keeps generating the computer monitor then? Dang, those things die really easily. Smokestack, thank you for the subscription, man. Cool cats for you. Did I just kill the boss? So it appears I have lost. Elsnova, we did it. The breach is gone. I'm sorry, but there's one more thing I need to do. You're going to kill him, aren't you? He can't do anything now, just leave him. Unfortunately, that's not a chance we can take. This was inevitable, Trace. Do not blame yourself. Athetos. So that's it. I'll never know if... I mean, what if he could have been redeemed? Chase, you are not him. He chose wrongly, not you. But now it is time for you to go home. Go home? As the clone of a mass murderer, what's even there for me? Do not worry, we have taken care of it. What's happening? I'm suddenly exhausted. I know that feeling, Trace. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime. I mean, I hope not. You're like a mechanoid lady made out of snake parts with knives for fins. Wait, please. As for what happened next... I was back, but this was different. It was as if nothing ever happened. The laser lab had still collapsed, but I was uninjured. Nobody else seemed to think that was strange. I love that he has a laser lab. I didn't stick around much longer. I became Hugh Jackman. I tried to go back to my former life, but it felt wrong. I felt claws growing out of my knuckles, and I wanted to act. I didn't know who I was anymore, or where I belonged. I'd have asked to keep my rad guns. I had to go back to Sudra to find the truth of things. It started with what I'd learned there. I was determined to get to the bottom of it. That was all I had left. GG! The true origin story of Wolverine, as played by Phil Fish, an indie tale. Alright, that was a wild journey. You know, I've kind of described my feelings of the game over the whole thing. It's a great game. I definitely recommend it. Story, not probably its strong point in my opinion, but, you know, I can usually see past that stuff. I wish there was a bit less of the lore, though. It just seemed very heavy-handed. Like, if we could just not focus on the story, the gameplay mechanics are good, so focus on those. There's probably some balancing to be done to make the other guns be a little bit more useful, but ultimately, you know, it's not the end of the world. I kind of wish there was, like, a different ending to, like, another option or something. Like, I could have chosen to help him or not help him. But I enjoyed the game. I'm happy I played through it. It was a good time. Time to 120% weapons speedrun. Yeah, by the end of the whole run, what did I have? Like 265 weapons? It's a good joke to make, though, honestly. I mean, wouldn't you rather have too many weapons than too few? I suppose you would. Although, honestly, Samus got away with like 5. Plus missiles and super missiles and power bombs. and a grappling beam and an X-ray scope. But you know, she's she's kind of MacGyver about the whole thing. So yeah, Nick, do you become the old guy then? I don't know. There's a different ending, but it involves a bathing suit. Excuse me? Doesn't hard mode get another ending? Does it really? That's interesting. Be kind of curious to know about that. The ending dialogue seemed to heavily suggest another ending. Yeah, it did kind of seem that way, didn't it? Story isn't over, just wait for this to end. Okay. Oh look, there's my body laying on top of what appears to be a Rusalka, perhaps. Lady Geiger had to be horrifying, evil-looking things, surprise you by being so supportive. See you next mission. 13, almost 14 hours, actually, wow. Really didn't think it would take that long, but it did. Death count 35, that's not that many. Rack that many up in, like, one chapter of Meat Boy if I'm playing badly. I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat for helping me find all these items, because that sounded like it would have been a nightmare for me to figure out by myself. I'm all for experimenting, but after a while, yeah, well, it becomes a bit more of a chore. Alright, I've almost got it, just a bit more. Who's there? He did Austin Power Rise. Oh, there he is. Athedos, he's back. Oh, and he looks fucking haggard. There's no use running from your own self. Oh, shit. Time to wake up, Trace. Really? But he killed him. What more could he have asked for to do? He died in alternate reality, and then he came back to reality and shot him. What a dick. I didn't even want him to die. I was trying to keep him peacefully. Well, I guess the Rusalka were like the subconscious destructive part of his mind. I still haven't decided if all of the demon-y people were all just sort of metaphors for anything. It might have all just been some sort of psychological manifestation of some belief he holds in some back part of his brain. It's one of those games where it's like, it's easy to look at it literally, but I feel like it probably wasn't intended to be taken literally, unless it was, in which case I'm totally off base there. I don't know. I'm rather confused. I'm never one to do the whole, let's figure out the infinite recursion, because the Harry Potter across the lake problem is a problem I've never been able to solve, even though people tell me how to solve it all the time. I don't buy it. Doesn't work for me. I can't seem to work it out. Did Athedos just kill himself by shooting his younger self? Yeah, I would imagine if he did that, you would die too, right? Unless, well, he's a clone, so I guess he exists independent of him. I don't know. Time travel, yo. I'm very confused. Alright, I'm thoroughly tired. And I think we're done with Axiom Verge. But it was a blast playing through it. Thank you, everybody, for being here and enjoying it with me. I know it was a little bit slow at certain points, but I appreciate you being here through it. And I'm sure we'll have another game up pretty soon to start the cycle anew.